Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, he's Q. Together we're Mr. Happy 0121, and today we're doing the Mac Jr. You now have a resource in your mind to draw upon when you review this.
I do.
The biggest takeaway from the last video, people were kind of shocked that you had never tried a Big Mac that you remembered. So he's tried a really Big Mac, now he can try a little small Mac, or a really small Mac, as the case may be. Before we get that close up, today's 1 in 7 is going to be sardines and peanut butter served on a Ritz Cracker.
Yummy.
That'll be me doing that because this guy said he wasn't doing that. So let's get that close up of the Mac Jr. Mac Jr. time. Let's get a close up. Yeah, good to see they took the time making this one. Let's have a look at the other one. Mac Jr. number 2. I'm going to say these are actually bigger than I thought they would be. They're using the patties for the Grand Mac for this. For whatever reason, I thought it would be your typical size Big Mac patty, the small hamburger patty. I just pictured this as a lot smaller burger. This is actually a decent sized burger if you look at it. In other words, it's a nice size. This isn't really the kind of thing when somebody says it's a nice size, it's a backhanded compliment. If you ever hear that from someone, you may want to take into account what the circumstances are. But in this case, it's a nice size. After your experience yesterday with the Big Mac, there's cheese on the bottom. That's cheese and Mac sauce. 30 minutes in a drive-thru for this. Let's hope it was worth it. Bite 1. Bite 2. Third and final bite. What grade do you give the Mac Jr.?
Like an 88. But compared to the Grand Mac, this thing's like a 99.
Yeah, I noticed you improved 10 points on your score.
Yeah.
What did you like about this one as opposed to the other one?
There wasn't too much
Of
Mac
anything.
sauce.
Yeah.
Of anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's not messy. It's like it holds together on like that giant abortion. What's it called again?
The Grand Mac.
The Grand Mac, yeah.
Yeah, that was not the keeper of the bunch. I give this a 90. Simply put, everything that was wrong with the Grand Mac that I gave an 84 is right with this. It's less messy. The beef you can actually taste. I couldn't taste the meat in the other one, and so it was just like you were chewing a hockey puck.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because of the extra bread and all the extra Mac sauce and all the extra crap on the other burger. It just was nowhere near as good. This is solid. I would order this again on purpose.
Yeah, this really puts the Grand Mac to shame.
Definitely. And it's a lot easier to handle than a Big Mac or a Grand Mac. I think they should keep this on the menu. And because of the size of the bigger patty, it doesn't feel like a little bitty burger. When they said Mac Jr., I was picturing like a hamburger-sized patty with Mac sauce on it. So, there. Of the 2 new ones, go with the Mac Jr. Get 2 of them. You'll be happy you did. Now to the moment I've been dreading. I'm not going to open this can of sardines because I'm not going to waste it until we hit this. If we don't do it today,
Yeah?
it's coming back next week, and we're going to minimize it to a 1 in 6.
All right.
But today, it's a 1 in 7. Sardines, peanut butter on a cracker. The way this works is I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and he and I are both going to shout out a number at the same time. If we shout out the same number, I have to eat this crap. If we shout out different numbers, I'm off the hook until next week. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, 7. Fudge! Oh, come on, man!
I'm sorry. It is what it is.
All right. I'm super pumped.
You should be. It's just a little fish, you know?
Super pumped. You ever seen a sardine?
Never seen a sardine. Ooh.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to throw up.
You think so? It's headless. That's good.
That's not the way I remember sardines. That's the sardine Here's the cracker.
You know the loading dock, like at a lake where boats loading. This looks like something you would see.
Kind of smells like the loading dock at a
Yeah.
lake.
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
How old do you think the sardine is? It's amazing. It's not like decaying. Like rotten.
You know what really sucks about this is I ate a half of a Mac Jr. before doing this.
Yeah.
So I have that sitting on my stomach.
Oh, that doesn't look so bad. Is there organs in that?
Doesn't matter. Okay. And this is part of the reason I would never, ever appear on something like Reckless Eating, because
You can barely handle.
I can't even handle the opening of the can of sardines. So let's get a close up of this.
Just don't puke.
There we have your sardine. There's your peanut butter. There's your cracker. Just to make this extra gross, put a little peanut butter on the top of the sardine, because I'm going to tell you, I'm not having another one. Okay. 1 and 7. The goal is I eat this. The goal isn't I put it in my mouth and spit it out.
Of course.
The goal isn't I barf. The goal is I put this in, chew it up, and swallow it.
All right. Go. Why are you waiting?
There's another half here. You
Go good.
had to call 7, did you?
I had to call 7. Did you have to call 7? I knew it would matter.
I got to work back the gag reflex before I put it in my mouth. Otherwise, I'm just going to spit it all over. None of those comments. God.
You nervous? Do you want me to do it?
I really feel like... You want to do it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You going to do it?
Yeah.
Well, then do one with me.
Okay. I was trying to help you out.
Let's see you do it. This will make it...
I'll do it, man. I'm not afraid of a sardine.
All right. You have like a small bite thing, so I'll make it where you can actually do it without like choking on it.
Yeah, just a sardine.
All right. On 3.
On 3.
1. I got it to do it. 2. 3.
I think it's all in your head. Thank you. Oh. It's starting to taste pretty foul. You nauseous? You gonna puke? Got any more left in there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just whatever you do, like when you go to swallow it, just fight the urge to gag. You feel like puking?
Not anymore, buddy. I did it. That was horrible. That was exactly what you would imagine peanut butter on a greasy ass sardine tastes like.
It wasn't that bad. I would never eat a sardine again. I think it's all in your head, really.
You sure you don't want no one?
I'm sure. See, the real... It'd be way grosser to drink the liquid hanging out in there.
No.
No?
All right. I'm proud of you. Maybe that should be the way to go in the future for the 7 and 7. If we both call the same number, we both have to do it. That puts something on the line. I think I'm good. This is going to be a long video because I can't have any edits during that entire... People always want to see us chewing. You got to see like a minute of me chewing.
Yeah, man, you went into like a position.
I had to like mind over matter it. I just have like the reflex was just to like spit it all out. So I had to like go into the inner me and just concentrate. I just thought about the peanut butter, and then I just thought about the cracker, and then I sang a song in my head while the sardine went down.
I was trying to mess with your head, but it wasn't working. You were...
No. It's funny what gets different people, what makes different people sick. Sardine and peanut butter was just like, that is my idea of gross. Other people, you know, their idea of gross may be something completely different. There may be people that enjoy this, but I did not.
It wasn't that bad. Definitely would never eat it again, but...
What got me more than anything? The smell and the texture, not the taste.
Definitely.
The texture of the sardine on the peanut butter and cracker is gross. And the smell of the sardine is gross. The flavor, I ain't gonna lie, tastes like tuna fish once you got all that out of your head. But getting to that point, that was a deal breaker for me. All right, before we go, we're going to do something different this week. We used to have this channel. We still have it. We haven't done anything on it forever. Called the Mr. Dark channel. Mr. Dark 0121. Look it up. We review things. But not things like this. We're going to do a couple videos over there this weekend. So go check us out. We'll be happy to see you. Until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media, Mr. Happy 0121. If you have an idea for next week's 1 and 7, please let us know. Please don't involve sardines. Until next time,
stay vigilant.
I need a beverage.
Might actually be pretty good on a burger.
I'll try some of this Mac, knock that out, see if I can get rid of that flavor.